had a conversation with one of my homies, girls, over the weekend, right? We're talking about the Kanye West and Drake album, right? With the debate, the debacle between the two of them, and whether or not they had good albums. Right off the rip, man, she was like, Kanye West's album was trash, and Drake's album was trash too. And I'm just like, how could you say that? Right? But then again, I understand it, right? Now let's talk about her age. I don't really know her age, but she looked like she was anywhere between maybe her early 30s to like late 20s. And so that's an interesting generation, right? I'm like, you still kind of grew up around Kanye college dropout era, because that's when I was, right? I was there when he came out with Heartless, 808 and Heartbreaks. I didn't really listen to albums like that, and I really wasn't into music that heavy, and I can still appreciate what it is. But I understand she wants that NBA young boy, the little dirt, right? She wants it's cold-blooded killer standing right in front of y'all, everybody got a piss on either one, and she wanted some of that same from Drake too. And it's like, I don't understand, man. This generation, I feel like your taste in music really tells you the type of person that you're dealing with. If someone's listening to Kid Cudi, you know, like some house music, some Puddle of Mud, or some Fireflies in Owl City, I would immediately think that this person smokes a lot of weed, that they're cool, they probably done some shrooms, that you could probably have a deep conversation about aliens or, you know, spiritual bio, like you could talk about certain things. If someone just listens to classical music all the time and, you know, they don't actually listen to lyrics, I would think that this person is very analytical and logistic, that they're going to be able to tell you the Merriam-Webster definition of any word that you give to them. They're going to tell you about the neurosciences and shit. You know, if someone listens to NBA Youngboy, YNW Melly, Moneybagg Yo, that's all, Lil Baby, that's all they listen to, I'm thinking that they probably got a couple 40s in their fridge. They probably got a Black and Mild in their purse or in their back pocket. And oftentimes the stereotypes aren't wrong, right? They're kind of true, right? And so my take on it, you guys, I'm more of a Drake fan than a Kanye fan. I actually kind of like, I like both of the albums in different ways. I don't really actually listen to Kanye like that, right? It's his music ends up being like anthems and like classics. Like I think of Jesus Walks, I think of Power, I think of what's that? They don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't get much on up. Yeah, that shit go hard. And I think of Off the Grid is a classic. I don't like Off the Grid's alright. I really don't like it that much, to be honest. I ain't with all the hype with that one. I do like Moon with Don Toliver and Kid Cudi. I think Kid Cudi did his shit on both albums actually. He did it in I Miss You Too with Certified Lover Boy, and then he also did it on Moon with Don Toliver and Kanye West. I think Kid Cudi held his own on that shit. Here's the deal. It's Certified Lover Boy. He put it on the heart. He was telling us the tone and the mood of the album. It was more some R&B, lovey-dovey. You know, he's in his mid-30s, late 30s, I think, type shit. You know, he's trying to settle down. You know, he's done. He's talking about going through the fucking fans stage, and now he's like maturing out, and people don't want you to grow, man. People do not want you to grow, which is why I'm gonna keep every single video on this page, man. I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna evolve, I'm gonna show you the evolution of myself and the way that I talk and the way I articulate myself, the way I present the videos, the way you gotta evolve. They don't want to see a nigga evolve. That's what, like, Certified Lover Boy. This is the hood era, man. People want the hood, the trap, the pop shit. And it's so sad. It's so sad, you guys. Like, one thing I can appreciate about Donda, I had to listen to it. I forced myself to listen to his album because I wasn't going to listen to the album. Like, I'm not into the big, like, gospel music. But the way that Kanye took his approach, he mixed in, like, the 808s and the trap with the gospel. I can respect it. You got to understand the type of tone that the person is trying to like, go for. That takes artistic ability. Yeah, Kanye could come out here and make a whole nother Watch the Throne, niggas in Paris type shit. Like, he's capable of doing it, as you heard him with the diss track against Drake. But he decided to make more of a intentional project that is still very cohesive, and it hit. It hit. What's the song I listened to, man? I don't even know what song I listened to because I didn't listen to it on Spotify or anything like that. But like, he's making, I think it was a song with I think the one with the baby actually went decent. It went pretty decent. But Man, people got to give us some slack, man. He says certified lover boy for a reason, you guys. What I want you guys to take from this, and I want to ask you a question. Have you ever had a moment when you changed and it was for the better? You thought it was for the better. And in long term, thinking in the future, it is better to behave this way, or, you know, to actually start looking a certain way, dressing differently. Have people treated you differently? Have people punished you for changing for the better, or for however way you want to? I think that we should definitely judge people, right? You should judge people, man. Fuck this era of talking about you shouldn't judge people. No, you definitely should judge people. You should definitely judge them, because also it helps them out if they can take the criticism in an appropriate way. If you can give criticism in a good way too, you got to think about that too. Let people evolve. I think you should appreciate the evolution of people, regardless of where you thought they were going to go to. And if they don't go in the direction and grow in the direction that you don't appreciate, I think of like subscribing to someone on YouTube. If you see someone going in the direction you don't want them to go, of course you have all the right in the world to just go somewhere else. But you got to understand, man, appreciate and understand people grow, people change. There's so much in this world that you have to learn. You could spend 25 years being a student of life and figure out, damn, I still don't know much. There's still so much to learn, you know? So that's just my little take on it. You guys should go listen to the both of them. I did watch the DJ Akademiks shit, and man, that shit's so funny, man. He did a little poll. He did a 1-for-1 Drake song versus Kanye West song. Check it out, man. There's a bunch of people on YouTube that are like splicing his Twitch stream and like putting it on YouTube and making their own little channel off of his content. This is actually a thing nowadays, and I think it's pretty smart. It's decent, however you want to say it. I think it's kind of smart, and it's interesting for people like me who don't catch the Twitch streams and shit like that. I like to watch the little YouTube snippets here and there. So with that being said, you guys, comment down below if you like, let me know, like this, if you've ever been judged for changing. You know, I like it. Anyways, next, check out one of the videos about like my first gay experience, you guys. It's really interesting. It's going crazy for some reason. I don't know why it's got so many views, but check it out.